Hello. The question of drug safety. In homeopathy, any drug before giving to a patient, we prove it, as you know, where it is given to a patient and the effects are observed. So, in a way, the question of safety gets automatically solved because the effects of the medicine on human body are already known. So, homeopathic materia medica can be regarded as human pharmacology, human pharmacology itself, because we are already giving to a human being and the effects are observed. Next question is, why do you select a specific drug for a particular disease? That becomes the next very important question. In modern medicine, diagnosis form the basis of any drug therapy, any drug selected. That depends on what the diagnosis of the disease. In homeopathy, as we know, the concept of diagnosis has been enlarged. We call it totality. And concept of totality requires holistic thinking. It involves inductive method of reasoning, deductive method, as well as coupled with the experience in practice, and that decides the totality, and ultimately it comes to a judgment. So any particular disease, if you are giving a medicine, the concept of totality is the ultimate judgment of a treating physician, and that naturally may differ from physician to physician, and maybe little, but it does differ, and that brings up the question of research in clinical research in homeopathy. We'll discuss that subject later on. The question of totality, the one physician differing in judging the totality from another. Those questions, they do come in clinical research in homeopathy. We'll discuss it later on. Before that, the third item in the about the drug is dosage and repetition schedule. How often you will give the drug, what potency you will select, these are all important. This of course relate to the patient. When you administer to patient, you have to observe the effects, and it may differ on so many things: the stage of the disease, what medicine you are giving, and so many other aspects of the process of administering the medicine. And this is an evolving subject. Certain guidelines or certain principles can be laid down as we gather more and more clinical experience. So that is about dosage and repetition schedule as far as homeopathy is concerned. In the next part, we'll think about throughput. That means when we give the medicine to a patient, what happens? That particular aspect of the medicinal therapy we'll discuss in the next part. Thank you.